Hey everybody, Solstice Past here with our second news vid. Okay, most of you know that we missed last week. I made an entire video on that, so I'm not going to go over it again. We just did not have time. We didn't have time to cover E3. We had a lot of stuff to do, and you can go watch that. I'll put a link in the description for the 5 of you who are watching. Okay, but anyways, we'll just cover news that we were supposed to do last week because all of you really hardcore gamers know this is the slump of gaming. From now until October, there is going to be like 2 games that come out, so we're not going to have too much news. I hope we'll actually be able to make a news episode each week. I mean, I guess news on the games are going to be released, some trailers, extras, stuff like that. Okay, but anyways, let's start the episode. Okay, first off, Battlefield Premium was released last week, and well, huge success. Everyone bought it, but lots of the Battlefield players didn't like how it was such a close quarters battles, even though it was entitled close quarters. I mean, what were you going to expect? Something like tanks. But anyways, lots of Battlefield players did not like it because they thought it wasn't not like Battlefield. All the other Battlefields, you had like 2 or 3 maps where you didn't have vehicles. This is 4 maps where it's the most cramped, tight, claustrophobic maps ever. I mean, there's one of them that's smaller than like Dome on Call of Duty, and you guys know how small that map is. Even though I hate that game, I actually know how small that map is. But anyways, this is probably true, but most of the Battlefield players think that Battlefield is trying to lure COD players in. They've been trying to do that from the start. If you look on the box, it says, armed with the new engine, DICE is trying to beat Call of Duty, something like that. But anyways, so a lot of Call of Duty, the Battlefield players do not like that because they want Battlefield. They don't want Call of Duty players coming to Battlefield, and all of you know why you don't want Call of Duty players coming to Battlefield. I'm a huge Battlefield player myself. I don't want any COD players coming anywhere near Battlefield, personally. No offense, guys. I'm not saying COD is the worst game ever. Modern Warfare 3 was, but the Call of Duty series isn't. But anyways, it's just that the Battlefield players want more Battlefield, like what Armored Kill was, Back to Karkan. They like maps like that, so they were a little bit ticked off. I know I've played like the maps. The most I've played a map was 4 times, and then I just haven't even gone back in a couple days. I have premium myself, but it's just terrible, honestly. The only good thing you get out of it is the new weapons, but everyone's waiting for Armored Kill, which hopefully is gonna be a huge seller, even for those who don't have premium, because everyone's gonna be so annoyed with close quarters. But I do have to say this: Battlefield tried to copy COD, and they did COD better than COD. You do have to say that. No, that's probably going to offend half you COD players out here, but I'm only talking about Modern Warfare 3. I respect a lot of the earlier Call of Duty games, all the way up until Modern Warfare 2. I can respect all those games, up until Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is where it started getting really bad, in my personal opinion, and, well, that's a lot of people's opinion. But, anyways, okay, moving on to other news. Basically, E3 happened with all its billions of things that I could put up 500 videos on, but I'm not because I'm a week late and there'd be no point in doing it. But we did do a lot of coverage on that. We did like 4 shows on it at one day. We were just busy. Like after, I think it was Tuesday, no one here had the time to do any videos. And also, but basically Battlefield Premium is all I really have to report on today. I mean, not much else happened that I couldn't go into an hour of detail on. That's not E3, so. Okay. Also, at the Sony E3 2012 conference, I think this is just really important. They demoed the Assassin's Creed Naval Warfare gameplay trailer. That was pretty cool. It actually looks interesting. It's probably not the most advanced mechanic in the world. I can already tell you from looking at it. It's not the most advanced mechanics, but the scenery looks really good. The weather effects can change. It's interesting how you aim, and you have full control of your ship. It looks interesting. It's not going to be the best thing. It's not going to be why you buy the game, but it's going to be a nice break from the normal Assassin's Creed. And also the regular Assassin's Creed gameplay trailer, or gameplay footage, I should say. you were running around hunting some wolves and I guess or some deer, completing some quests for a guy, and that was pretty interesting. The graphics look as good as they did in the trailer from gameplay. So I think that overall games are just living up to the way their trailers are and graphics, which is nice. So we actually know what we're expecting. Okay, well that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching.